Hello. Okay, ground yourself. I'm gonna ground ourselves for this one. Mm. Ground yourself because it's about to be revealed. Whatever, hold up. So, thanks for coming back. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy and excited to be here. I honestly have so much fun doing this. And that's awesome because healing can be such a dark and intense place to be, So, any ways to find humor in situations and have fun, Work hard, play harder. There's things hidden in between the lines, right? The veil's pretty thin. It's been getting thinner, right? Whatever's like overcasted is, yeah, it's like there's been kind of like a cloud over you in a sense where you have 141, 144. It's been like a cloud, like an overcast in a sense, hidden in plain sight. That's what I get. But then this also has something to do with that too, for some. Bittersweet, something relates back to Valentine's Day, 222, Valentine's Day this year, yeah, or 2 years ago, within 2 years, last 2 years. Something about a recent Valentine's Day, 214. So something has to do with that. So in between the lines, it's where you find some hidden clues to be able to see through this overcast. It's not like fog, like Neptunian. It's not the energy I'm getting. It's not Neptune. I wonder what it is. It's almost Saturn in some way. Amber is the color of your energy. Yeah, so we're definitely in eclipse season, and it's not just because this came out. Eclipse, all signs point to you. This eclipse, April 30th, moon eclipse in Taurus. Earthquakes, earth shattering. You're gonna feel it. And like eclipses are activated some weeks beforehand, so you're definitely gonna feel it. And with a new moon today too, we start with a new moon. We start the month of April with a new moon, and then we end the month of April with a new moon eclipse, like 404. Yeah, it's sandwiched right in between this new beginning, like this structure, this order, this stability, this emperor energy, right, is 414, is sandwiched right in between this new beginning, like a leap of faith, right? So it's like you have everything that you need to manifest, right? So what are you going to do? You're going to build, or you're going to destroy? Maybe you need to do both. Maybe you need to build and destroy, or destroy then build, or keep, some type of combination of the two. 434. Yeah, something about foundation stability. The physical earth. The 444. Listen, like the physical earth, right? Like physical feelings, like physical manifestations. Like the Emperor, you were just sitting there like, head honcho, right? So all signs point to you, eclipse. Yeah, like I said, we can feel these energies already. So, like grounding. That's how I first started this video. Grounding. Definitely grounding, and be mindful of an overactive root chakra as well. A lot of red foods can help. A lot of root vegetables will help too, like sweet potatoes and beets and onions, garlic, if you eat that. Brussels sprouts. What are not long? Yeah, not really. Right? Carrots. I just love Brussels sprouts. Yeah. Just because something fell down and you feel like it's getting away from you, so like slipping away from you, doesn't mean that it will. Or maybe it's supposed to, right? It's like your emotions. You have like your emotions trapped into something. And it's almost like you're playing with whatever it is your emotions are trapped into. But undoubtedly, if you resonate with any of my videos or resonate with my energy or anything that I say, you are breaking generational curses. This is you came here with not just one life mission, your ambition was on 10. This is one of the many missions that you're on. This is one of the many reasons why you chose to come here, volunteered for this. You were chosen to do this, right? Yeah, every time you heal, your price goes up. Like these generational curses, like it's so powerful. And like when you break one, it's like your price goes up spiritually, and what's spiritually reflects in all of our dimensions and planes. I, I don't really, take it easy. Yeah, right, for sure. Easy, tiger. Yeah, take it easy for sure. But like you're on this mission, so you also know that like taking breaks are necessary, right? Because when you heal, right, like there needs to be time and open energy devoted to allowing that healing to integrate. You have to heal these patterns of whatever it is that you're healing, and that there also needs to be time for it to. I'm hearing saturation, right? And that's what I was hearing earlier too. I've been hearing that since I started. So saturation, there's going to be. It's like a lightning, but like electricity, right? There's something about electricity too. Something's going on with electricity. Take that wherever that may fit. But yeah, eclipses too. Eclipses have that energy of like lightning, thunderbolt too, like Thor. Feeling too, Thor. So yeah, like you kind of okay. So it's lightning, but it's not in the shape of lightning. Okay, I don't know. Just yeah. So right now, it's like you're aware of this, right? You know that you're aware of this, right? So instead of getting kind of like all wired out, right? You need to like release the guilt, and this all comes back to you. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember what's in your contracts. Remember what's in your code. Like this is like destiny. Like, tap into your faith. And release the guilt for being taken for granted. And like this starts with you because you took yourself for granted. You took your energy for granted. You took your boundaries for granted. And instead of building, you destroyed, right? So release the guilt. Because really this is all about you. This would be very beneficial to do energy work and a lot of like physical body work too, like massage and yoga and to help release these generational curses from the body. It's one thing to spiritually, mentally, emotionally get rid of things and to heal things in certain aspects, but it gets trapped within our body, and the nervous system is so intelligent and it's so tricky, right? Because your memories are stored within your muscles, right? So like something in your environment, your external environment will stimulate you or trigger you, whatever, and your body is reacting to the memory. This has something to do with that for some, right? But for others, but yeah. Yes, exactly. So new month, take it easy. Like off to the races, there's a lot of work to be done, right? And you know that, and you're like ready, you're determined, you got this, you're ready to dive deeper and explore, the depths and really heal, and do what you're here to do. Like this is so important. Cannot stress this enough. This is so important. As is this. Like, everything needs to, like, it doesn't need to, right? Everything needs to mirror. That's what I'm hearing when I see this card right now. Yeah. You don't want to be, like, so trapped in, whatever it is that will help you release the guilt. It's like advised to do that, obviously, right? Sometimes we just need to hear that because we can just so focused, and it's like, no, I need, where it's things from like the most unexpected places that sometimes tend to kind of click, and that just like triggers something else. And I will say right now, it's all in how you handle things. It's all in your reactions. How do you, when something compromising or, negative news comes through, how are you handling it? It's like that's such a key here. Yeah, yes, thank you, Temperance Angel. Yes. Yeah. Angels are real and angels are very helpful. 1414. And if you're having trouble making changes, call upon your angels if that's what you resonate with. You really are like so much more than you've been led to believe. It's so crazy. And it's heartbreaking, right? It's heartbreaking because once you wake up to that and you understand it and you integrate that into your your life, your being, and realize that you've taken your own energy for granted for so long. You've been tricked since birth to take your own energy for for granted, you know? Yeah, it's really the Emperor is that's taking control back of your life, and that's exactly like what this is, you know. And this is groundbreaking. It's earth shattering. That Taurus eclipse. It's like there's like a huge clean sweep, right? A clean sweep of your energy, and just the more that you hold on to the guilt, and more that you hold on to these the denser heavy vibrations and frequencies, you know, that is still taking yourself and your energy for granted, because there's it's so much bigger here, you know, like this is about like your evolution on a soul level, you know, you're doing like you're changing, you're altering forever with healing and breaking these generational curses, and by, you know, it's one thing to do that, right, like I'm saying, but every time you heal, your price goes up. So, you know, act accordingly. Act accordingly, and let your energies, you know, speak for you. You know, I don't really vibe well with the match your energy. I think that's just manipulating it. You know, and then there's also, you know, manipulate or be manipulated, right? Um, and manipulate is not always in the negative sense. You know, you can positively manipulate energy. It's just transforming. It's programming. Um, 6 of Swords. So, excuse me. Yeah, 6 of Swords. So you're like going into uh, you're in the choppy waters, you know, and it's like almost being able to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and this is what's at the light of the end of the tunnel. It's you. You know, this is really like a very deep, beautiful. I wish I could better put into words how I'm physically feeling about this energy. You know, this is a welcome home. Like this is a homecoming. You're going back to yourself, right? You're remembering who you are. You're taking your power back, and like Taurus too. The thing about Taurus is like Taurus is so fucking strong, but Taurus doesn't recognize that sometimes. But everyone else knows that about Taurus. And that's like the Achilles heel of Taurus, right? Sometimes it's like, and take this however it resonates. This is just my interpretation and intuitive whatever. You know, and Taurus would be like the person that's standing in the burning tower just to like prove a point. Like, yeah, I'm strong as fuck. You know what I mean? But it's like so stubborn. It's like Taurus, but you're able to completely knock this down and build something even better. You know? That's with that, like the releasing. Don't be possessive of your guilt, right? Don't be possessive of whatever's holding you back, you know, because you see it. It's right in front of you. And really, go easy on yourself. But, you know, I have the tiger here too. The Emperor is, you know, a very calculated leader too. Know exactly when to strike, you know, but be mindful of that bull in the china shop feel. Definitely Taurus energy, you know. April. Happy April. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's just a lot of the mirror is important. The mirror has something about a mirror. Um, yeah, let me get an oracle card here because you know what? I'll do sacred geometry. Honestly, I love these. These are so powerful. They really are like activations. You know, that's like the closest thing. Very big about like water and emotions today. Very big. Okay. Let's get one card here, and then we outie. Keep coming back to this take it for granted card. Really, only you can change your life. You know, it requires healing. Have fun, right? Delight in your healing. It's not all like happy times and rainbows. It's definitely not all love and light. It's not, and you know that. Like clearly, you know that. This is real shit, and this is real shit that we have to actively be aware of and be protecting ourselves from. See, eclipse just fell off. I don't know where that eclipse card just went. Went on the floor. Yeah. So something is eclipsed. It's out. You eclipse something, it's out. Yeah, you know exactly what it is that needs third eye chakra, right? You know exactly what it is too. Or if you don't, then there's a need to, you know, cleanse and strengthen your third eye, because you'll see all this. You'll see it all very clearly. Yeah. Okay, let's take sacred geometry card, please. Sacred geometry card, please. Thank you. Synergy. 41. 5. Change. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. That's perfect. That goes really nicely in with this, you know, like you're working together with yourself, right? Work together with your higher self. And work together with those ancestors that you resonate with, and those ancestors of the light that are here helping you break these generational curses. You know, there's a lot of, like I said earlier, the veil is thin, you know, and there's a lot of, like, tap in communications there. So at the, wow, this is crazy. So there's the guidebook, right? And I want to read what's at the end. And it's on page 111, right? So there's a lot of newness, a lot of creation, and it's like the universe, your higher self, all of yourselves from all your dimensions are asking you to synergize, right? And to let's co-create. And it's all on you. It is all on you. Take a moment to go inside yourself and think about a situation when seemingly very different people came together and worked toward a wonderful result. Now think about a personal goal of yours. Who can you bring together to help you accomplish your goal? What about a global goal? Can you think about it and do the same? Now, this is powerful. So, so, so powerful. Yeah, have a blessed day. Thank you.